Hey guys, we got a lot of stuff packed into this update. So we're getting the pen system and the early graduation on the seasons. The reward hasn't been announced yet. Probably coming the next update, but you can still graduate and get your reward later if you want to do that. Also, along with that, we're getting the Guild Boss Con. On the roadmap it said Vel, but they're doing a little switcheroosies, but we're still getting a boss, so that's pretty good. I rather like the change. He spawns in, he'll kill his eye, I'll do a video on how to do him. It's cannon mechanics instead of ships, so it should be more accessible to everyone. I believe it's going to be a guild boss. There's going to be a Halloween boss that'll spawn, I believe, twice a day, and some new Halloween events. There's a whale event and a 50% life EXP event, as well as some life mastery scrolls. I imagine those are going to be best used for your Imperial cookings, but stay tuned, I'll check those out for you guys. And I believe that's generally it. Oh, the growth pass is in there too, so you guys can check that out. That's kind of been covered generally elsewhere. Also, don't forget to keep doing your ring quest, guys, or cook the beer or grind in Valencia. Take it easy, basically it. I'll jump into Trencherna. Last one, Media Castle Node War Zone is out. They didn't really go into detail on if they're taking anything else away or just giving us more nodes, so we'll check that in the patch notes and I'll do a summary on that if we do a video next week on Con. Adios.
First things first, let's talk about the newest notice that we put out on the website, which was essentially we have a roadmap for the second half of 2021. Some things had to kind of get juggled around, and the latest notice kind of explains what it is that we're working on, as well as giving a preview of this week's update.
Yeah.
As well as the things that are going to come in the next one and the one after, things that we're working on.
On Discord, we have started threads for each of the class reboots that we have translated thus far. It's mostly to do with the translations, so it's taken a little more time for the ones that just got launched. In those threads, if you go to Discord, you'll find like the striker discussion, for example, and then a little arrow saying, you know, class reboot, whatever. For that, we would really appreciate if you could leave any feedback, any concerns, anything like.
Yeah.
But we are taking that feedback. We are giving it directly to the people involved. And remember, there are lots and lots of feedback.
So we talked about the roadmap changes. We talked about the Discord threads. Anything else that we need to mention before we jump in on this?
I don't think so.
All right, let's get this going. Halloween is next week.
So first up, season plus graduation is coming. So the early graduation. Remember, you don't have to graduate if you don't want to.
So in order to graduate, for those of you who do not have the Black Spirit Pass, you have to complete the Season Pass challenges and not have the Fugar timepiece in your inventory.
The special gift.
The special gift for Seasons is not making it this update. It's coming in the next update, which would be in, hypothetically, in 2 weeks' time, unless things change on that.
Yes, and if you graduate this week, you will still be able to get it as far as we're aware.
So if you were to early or graduate early, you will still be able to get the special gift in the next update by talking to the NPC and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Progress Pass is coming in with this update. If you don't know what this is, basically it's a set of challenges / rewards that will allow you to easily integrate if you're a new player, and obviously if you're a veteran player, you probably just collect all the rewards off it, but it gives you a step-by-step of different areas you can look at. It could have life skills, like basic life skill stuff, basic tutorials, basic like, here's how you read the information, get a reward. The Progress Pass basically is designed as like a tutorial that will reward you for your time. If you are a veteran player, when you log in for the first time, it needs calibrating, if I remember correctly, and it takes a few minutes to do.
Now for the other part that people have been waiting for, the Old Moon Guild New Deal. What is this?
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we gave you the pen accessory quest. We're also adding the Old Moon Guild's New Deal. You don't have to have completed the pen accessory quest first. This will act in another way. And what you can do, the reason we're not giving you the boss exchange stones this time round is that you will be able to convert your Tuvala, your pen Tuvala, into boss gear directly through Jetina, the same person for the pen accessories, and we'll show you how to do that. But you will also get a choice this time around. you'll be able to choose which armors you want. Things you need to do to get it, this will all be detailed in the patch notes because it is quite long. There are new things that you have to achieve. You have to make resplendent weapon stones. Recipes will be given out later. And yeah, you need basically the latent auras. So if you are, looking today to get maybe a little bit of a bump and you're looking to go for Penkazarka, Dandelion, and Khatum, those kind of things, the weapons that already drop the latent auras, go do your world bosses. Do this, you will not be able to sell it on. It will be yours forever and ever until the heat death of the universe. Media, Node Wars, and Conquest Wars are in. More details of that will be on the website because it's pretty simple. They're open. Khan is coming, the Eye of the Ocean Khan. Basically, it is a guild boss where you have to get specific cannons and, what goes in cannons? Cannonballs, that's the one. There are very specific ones. There's a whole mechanic, and there is a whole, I believe, a GM note about how to do this. Very well worth the read because it is a particularly tricky fight.
Time to get into the events, and it's kind of hefty. So first things first is to keep up with Marnie's Spooky Playground, there is another event being added to the Halloween theme of it all. And if you saw the trailer, at the end, a big old robot by the name of Innocence Mark 12 comes out. There is a new boss that is coming during the event period. I can't give dates because this may change. Where you will need to first use a transformation scroll, then go up to in Marnie's Spooky Playground and interact with Innocence Mark 12, and then play rock, paper, scissors. Special Halloween boss has a specific time in which they come out. So per server, you'll have to go check out what time it comes out and what time it doesn't come out.
Yep.
And then it appears on all servers except for Arsha and Olvia. You can talk to Ruben at Marnie's Spooky Playground to collect a quest where if you beat Innocence Mark 12, you'll get cool furniture stuff that will be later used in the Manor update. The way to beat Innocence Mark 12. When you go to Innocence Mark 12, he has 3 attack patterns. You jump into the transformation scroll. The first attack pattern is that he holds up a, rock, paper, scissors symbol, and each of the transformation scrolls will have the ability to pick 2 out of the 3 options. Try to win against that. If the majority of the adventurers in that area actually do it, Innocence Mark 12 will lose power and have a seat. And then you start smacking it, right? The only way to damage this monster is through the transformation scrolls.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of rock, paper, scissors games.
It's a lot of rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bosses will show up twice per day during the event period.
Okay.
So during the event period, we have our, our standard playtime rewards and stuff like that. But this one is for the life skillers. So during the playtime rewards, you can get, Black Crystal Shards, which helps everyone, and also Zyra's Life Seal, which is not transliterated, it's translated. Zyra's Life Seal will allow you to collect a whole bunch of stuff. If you trade in with Zyra at Velia, you can get Life Skill Mastery increased scrolls if you trade in 4. You can also trade in lower amounts to get enhancement material related stuff. Also, during this time, there will be, where did it go? There it is. There will be a Life Skill EXP plus 50% hot time.
You keep dodging this event, mate.
No, it leads into that.
Okay.
Right? We have a whale event.
Yes.
That I have called Everything Will Be Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah. The first event of which is called
Where There Is a Whale, There Is a Way.
Thank you.
So, when you hunt a blue whale and you butcher it, you will be 100% guaranteed to get blue whale oils and blue whale tendons. These are used to make your elixirs, potions, perfumes. And this is going to be beneficial for you. Also, when you do this, there is an additional chance, an event that we've probably called Whale You Look at That, where you can get the Rich Merchant's ring piece by chance, Shimmering Piece of Old Moon by chance, and a bunch of other items as well that will help you with this. This is all when you hunt the blue whales. The Mysterious Knight. In previous events, the Mysterious Knight gave you guys like 50 to 150% skill EXP. This may want you to maybe not graduate from season service because season service have a boost and whatnot. The mysterious skill knight, if you interact with him, because he pops up randomly, will give you skill XP plus 300% for 180 minutes. And if you talk to him again, you'll get it'll refresh it. It won't stack. We have our login events, which are pretty decent. You can get the fortune pouch eventually. There's a lot of enhancement materials, and I think that's about.